just gonna boot up. And we're going to start this with some gambling. So let's roll the dice and see what happens, shall we? Alright. The exclusive rescreening. First S-rank signal is guaranteed to be the rate up. I really don't know which of these characters to pick, so we're gonna see if it'll at least let me trial them. No.
Always nice to see you.
Triangle? Yeah, triangle. Okay, not that, not that, not that, not that, not that, not that, final callback. Okay, so, actually, yes, it will. Okay, so we're gonna trial these three and just kind of see which one clicks. Okay, with enough energy, it's EX, basic, basic, EX, basic, basic, EX. Already I can tell this one is going to annoy me. Okay. Okay, so you're one of those kind of characters. Gradually accumulate, landing attacks with EX, expect, additional, and you use chain attack, EX, or quick, upgraded into an ultimate. Oh wait. Okay, that's interesting actually. I missed the window.
What are you waiting for? To catch a bullet?
Bye-bye, suckers! Big talker!
Stand still. Don't worry. Everyone will get their share.
Next demo. At least I added a quick button for this. Okay, so this is Yubaha. Yeah. When you expect an ultimate, hit enemies with heavy attacks, sweep score, attack by basic. And enemies are first hit by an attack of a matching attribute. Okay, so it's... Oh, wait.
Sure, leave it
Okay, so that's how it's supposed to work. Okay, so gain it through EX spec chain, ultimate defensive, and the basic attack, and then active characters. And then Mander's Sweet Scare. Oh wait, it's Sweet Scare. I'm blind. Okay. Okay. And now it actually wants me to apply what it just. Okay. Hey, Messi. I think I might just pull on you, Zaz. Alright, we're gonna try Haramasa, and we'll decide who gets the rescreen. Alright, pal. How do you play? During combat, can set up electric quivers when the final hit of his basic attack, EX spec, or chain, or the ground generates electro quivers after using chain attack. It will increase to 6 when none are on field, and any character another 6, a maximum of 6 can be applied. Okay, so he's clearly meant to work in an anomaly scene. Okay, those are clearly what electro quivers are. After that, in setting, hold it to immediately shoot in front, dealing electric. Aiming mode can also be entered when he fires it and hits enemy. Activate it, fire hot autonoia at the target hit by a flame feather, applying the electro prison effect. Okay, so, oh wait. Okay, I see now. So he's kind of like a trap setter. When an X marked enemy, he'll enter awakened. When dodging, press basic to trigger dash attack, heat and no slash. While under the awakened state, also follow it up after a basic attack falling feather. It'll consume the electro prison and effect, and it becomes a. Okay, so. Damn it. I missed that window. Okay, so. Okay, so I need target. Damn it. Okay, so that's really too much here. He does some bow blade shenanigans. Damn, I missed the window there.
Here comes more trouble. Let's get this over with. the pathetic one now.
Oh no.
Eliminating target.
Fancy testing my aim?
Say goodbye to our friends.
Yeah, as cool as that is, I'm definitely sticking with Yusaha. And then all my character will just fit my... Oh right, I didn't do either Sigrid's or Remiel's demo actually. At least if I recall correctly, I didn't properly do Remiel's demo. I just kind of pulled because good looking character. Okay, Sigrid. When you use your face, fourth head of basic, or EX if you're not already in the state you enter it. Gains one use of the special basic attack, soaring up to max 1. While in it, use basic. Okay, so that's how that looks. Wait, don't tell me she's a wind. No, wait, no, she's ice. Duh. It just looks the same. When chain attack and approaching ice hits the stun delete, enters formation. Hold it to continually use third.
Storm never ends.
Sigrid.
Face me! Final strike!
As much as I find the spear and shield aesthetic cool,
Watch out for unknown risks.
Eliminate the enemy.
The experiment begins.
Eliminate the enemy.
Research-worthy target.
Eliminate the enemy.
okay, so after full gimmick is party buffing,
Research-worthy.
Eliminate the enemy.
I need to keep an eye out for...
Battle is ours.
Man, this guy's not even gonna get a chance to get stunned. He's just gonna die. Okay. So we're gonna try the last one. Because again, I don't actually think I did the Remiel demo, and funnily enough, I've already gotten mine to level 60. Just kind of settled for getting the character and calling it a day, though I'll definitely have to grab her double engine on a rerun. Alright. Fourth hit applies Lumaflux. Landing basic will accumulate floating radiance after it ends. Okay. Okay, floating radiance is... While in combat and floating radiance, hold EX after a special or EX special to enter stance shift. Okay, so that's how you trigger phase flow. When you trigger refringe, void flare, she unlocks a unique assist if you can trigger refringe 3 times. Okay.
over. I'll remember.
Right. That, when you have Void Flare, hold square to use basic attack, Rainbow's End, or basic Fleeting Grace. After using it, all of them, and after doing, okay. Okay, see, I did not know that. Okay, so, yeah, she's dedicated to an anomaly too.
Let the stage be even more dazzling. Huh? I know exactly why I told you to spread my wings. But the wind goes even more.
Okay, so that makes at least 2 things I'm gonna have to worry about reruns for. But that'll be like 5 or 6 months out, so. I want Velina because she's clearly going to be one of the best ways to maximize a team with Remiel, and unfortunately that little number crunching gremlin part of my brain says my Remiel team is just going to be incomplete because I'm making do with Piper and... Alright. Let's see. First roll. Pretty sure it's gonna be a rank top. Yep. And that is another Pulchra and another Ben. Okay. Ah, crap. I had it on dial-in. Luckily it'll carry... Oh, yeah, luckily it'll keep the signal prog, so... I can do it almost 2 more times, but that's why we're gonna do story. No fucking way. You know what? We take those. Okay. So I've been trying to figure out how to tell I got an S rank. And now I know it's when the reel just straight up gives up. So we're gonna put one more on the W engine. This central part with the reel. Also the music changes. Okay. If I check Signal Shop, I should be able to squeeze out a couple more capes. Fading Signal won't reset for another few days, but that's fine. Alright. Nope. Well, either way, that now puts one more on the docket.
There's no class today.
Okay, so she is a Fizz support. I really don't know what weapon to hand her. Okay, we are gonna overclock that. Right. Oh, well, that one was already leveled. Oh, well. No, wrong button.
Got a new ghost story to
Okay. Oh, hey, that's been Cinema 3. And while it is like the game's most vanilla kind, okay, I didn't pay enough attention to realize I got another Sokaku. All in the state. Okay. I did see the other Pulchra I got, but okay, we're just gonna actually pull up the roster. Wait. Large note posted on the door. Large note posted on the door of her car, written in big red letters. This is my turf. Knock before entering. Knock. Knock. Below it, there's a slightly smaller note with big black letters that reads, Caesar, you better pay for breaking my lock. 100,000 dennies. Under the black letters, there's a crooked line of small text. I asked Proxy, lock's only worth 20k. My bad. It was Lucy, not Piper, I was thinking of. Okay. So we're gonna clear some dailies before we advance this. I did skip ahead in the story just a bit to get to Pyrois, obviously. Because I'm gonna be honest, I did get kind of annoyed at how some of the midway stuff in this chapter. And even if it's good for the narrative, it's stuff that, frankly, almost any other game would have made you do on the side. Oh, hey. I don't remember what those are for, but I'll find out at some point, no doubt. Oh. I was right there. I'm gonna take the black tea.
Hang tight. It'll be ready in a jiffy.
Because we also do still have to use combat sim stuff. Because now with a new character on the roster, and come to think of it, I'm pretty sure some skills were behind. Ah, right. Okay, right, R3. Higher dimensional expert challenge, yes. I forget what the purple bastard was. So I'm going to get knocked right up, down, and around. Yeah, we're not doing that on level 45. I don't have the right character to be fighting this goddamn thing. That's not even an exaggeration here. I don't have the right character to fight this thing on any difficulty above 35. At least not with my roster in its current state. I need to upgrade a lot of crap. And I am far enough behind on the game that that's gonna take a long, long damn while. Right, so the reason I struggle with this thing is it has a core weak point. Damn.
This gotta do it. Can you take the lead? All up to you.
Yeah, this is why I struggle with this thing. It's a matter of positioning. And spacing that I just do not have. That's one refrain. You know what? Bringing a big ol' mace down on its goddamn head definitely makes me feel better. Yeah, I kind of figured it'd be an A. Okay, let's suffer that again. Okay. So I had it online. The fact that just 2 of those is actually enough.
Oh, for Lord's sake, don't you know? It might frustrate him, but
Oh, this is gonna hurt him a lot more than it's gonna hurt me. You know, getting a better grasp of its mechanics definitely helps. But God, that was frustrating, not gonna lie. Either way, that now puts her core passive up a level. And we're gonna take that. That also increases her base attack and increases the refringe and void flare coefficients. She gains, yeah, she also increases party attack based on anomaly or characters in her faction, which would be Void Hunter or Covenant of Dyot. I think it's Covenant of Dyot. Yeah, Covenant of Dyot would be her faction, which I think right now she's the only one. Right now. Yep. Scale of her. And the reason why you'd want Velina is because she is right now, the only wind character we have. I kind of forget what I need to do for this. So we're gonna just clear this part of the weekly at least. Then we'll advance the story. Ah, these. Okay, related agent. I'm pretty sure there was one of these I kind of wanted for... Actually, which of these will help with... no. Okay, use and just pop those. And not only will that cover that, oh crap. Okay. Right, I kind of forgot about this, not gonna lie. I'll worry about that later. And... right. We're gonna go and advance the prog now. Everyone's favorite intelligent construct.
Morning. Did you sleep well? You were exhausted yesterday, right? As soon as your head hit the pillow, you were out like a light.
Billy, where's Wise? I haven't seen him.
Oh, I just took him back to your store. The other manager and Caesar decided that they're going to move some of the equipment into your car and set up a mobile proxy workshop.
You mean moving the HDD equipment out here?
Right. The other manager said working in the city would make communication difficult. Plus, smart devices are few and far between in the outer ring, and long-range data transmission could slow us down.
Oh, morning, Proxy. You're awake. Billy's right. You'll be more efficient working from here in the outer ring. Don't worry. We'll take care of the power and network connection. Even in the outer ring, you'll be, walking on thin ice.
We'll take to it like a fish to water.
By the way, before the equipment arrives, let me take you to Blazewood and introduce you to the townsfolk. Lucy said you might not be used to roughing it with us, so I got the mayor to prepare a place for you.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
It's no problem. After we get back from town, go talk to Lucy and the others. I heard from your brother that you need to collect some holo data before the race. Lucy and the gang are also preparing for the Torrent Inferno. You should be able to help each other out.
I should check Yuzuha, see what I can actually do with her. Because
My loyalty, a mission.
Ready and waiting.
Do you want?
Await.
If you need help, call me.
Has made Rena.
For some hardwood.
Good day.
wait, wrong character.
Come on.
There we are.
Got a new ghost story to share?
Okay, your spook track, physical, and support. Skill-wise, immediately gains points, can have up to 6 whenever. Okay, so the maximum increase from Tanuki Wish, and when Anomaly or are in her or shares her faction, if her Anomaly mastery exceeds 100, every point increases. The Anomaly buildup of characters buffed by the Tanuki Wish effect. When it's at 200, she grants the full buff effect just outright. Or no, wait, that's what it means. At 200. And that also is going to scale up based on her level. Recommended is core, basic, and then everything frick else. Okay,
Story to share? Where are we going? There's no class today.
I have no doubt I'm gonna have a field day because I did get one of the members of her crew a while ago. See, this guy is cool, but there's something that irritates me. Can I just pull up? Okay, so you saw how Lighter was an S rank? All of the characters I don't have right now are S ranks. And that's kind of the problem I have with this game. Our last new A rank was over a year ago. And this is where I'm going to sound like one of the boomer gacha players, because I am a boomer gacha player. Most of the older gachas will add new characters to the general roster when they introduce a new region, just so you have a character to, you know, fuck around and mess with things. Or they'll add them to the pool after you've cleared it. So, when our last new characters are the Dragon Warrior here, and the Spook Shack there, then but anyways, my point is, the game has a very damning lack of just general characters. Like, I'm not saying that the game needs more S ranks or whatever. I'm not saying that you need to be able to build a monofaction team of every type, of every category. But when... Just look at all this shit, you know? All of these. The big problem I'm having with them is simply the fact that you don't have enough general pool characters outside of the patch 1 characters to make a budget team using them. Okay, I totally missed that. Also, you want to pop those. Can I? Nope. Oh. I see a collectible, I grab a collectible. Who knows, I might just find something valuable in a couple of them. Because those are one of the ways you can find cassettes to expand. Lever B. Like, actually this is just kind of a highlight of what kind of annoys me here. We get a new element, and right now it's exclusive to a banner character. When you have a boss that's weak to it, and if you get practically any kind of newer character, you kind of needed them. So, because I missed that banner, because I was burnt out and on hiatus from a lot of things, that was just a very merry gift from the game. That's kind of how that stuff feels. But that's enough bitching. Y'all came here to watch me play, not listen to me bitch.
Gamba! I brought the proxy to say hi. Oh, Caesar. So this is the proxy from the city? Guess folks from New Eridu start working young, just like us.
Caesar, who's this young lady?
Young lady? You city folks talk funny. I'm Casa, the mayor of Blazewood. The Sons of Caledon have taken good care of our town. So if you need anything, just let me know. You can stay in the house behind me tonight. Sorry, it's still got some stuff that hasn't been moved out, but I'll get someone to clean it up. Hey, Casa. I notice a lot of people in town making these woven items. We don't have a choice. The pipeline to town still isn't fixed. Without a gas station, all we can do is make handicrafts to earn a living. Luckily, we got a big order recently. And with the Tour d'Inferno coming up, the sunflints are selling like hotcakes.
What's a sunflint?
Oh, it's a kind of handicraft woven from straw. During the Tour d'Inferno, almost every house in the old oil field hangs them up.
Kind of reminds me of a dream catcher.
The pattern looks like a face.
The elders say this is the face of the god of sun and fire, who guides heroes to ignite Cinder Lake and return safely from the hollow. But there's another thing. The upside-down person on the sunflint is the first overlord of the Motor League.
Such a unique pattern must have a story behind it, right?
Yup. Actually, this pattern represents the legend of the first overlord's Tour d'Inferno. Though the old oil field can still produce oil, did you know the core oil field was swallowed up by a hollow decades ago?
Wait, isn't oil susceptible to ether corruption?
After the disaster, etheric matter seeped through the underground facilities and oil pumps, ruining the shallow oil reserves. But luckily, the collapse of the only deep drilling facility formed a unique natural gas vent. The burning gas kept the etheric matter from spreading further down. But the Hollow was treacherous, and they didn't even have a carrot with them. By the time they reached Cinder Lake, it was almost completely covered with crystals. Out of desperation, the young man rode his bike into the only spot that was still burning in Cinder Lake and managed to ignite it.
So, everyone makes sunflints in memory of his sacrifice.
Oh, Proxy. I never said the first Overlord died there.
It's normal for the Proxy to think that way. After all, everyone who went to Cinder Lake with him thought he was dead, but a day later, he miraculously emerged from the Hollow alive. Folks say the god of the sun and fire was moved by his bravery, allowing him to be reborn from the flames. Since then, the residents have drawn his face in the image of him diving into Cinder Lake on their sunflints. There's even a line from a folk song that goes, "Diving into the fiery sea, the hero returns valiantly."
That's a great story. No wonder it's widely told.
Uh-huh. Kids in the old oil field grew up hearing that story. They used to play games pretending to be the first Overlord in the Torrent Inferno. Of course, the first Overlord did more than that. After he returned, he gathered all the biker gangs in the old oil field and formed the Motor League. He also made the rule that the Torrent Inferno would be held every few years to prevent a similar crisis at Cinder Lake.
Yeah, that's why the Torrent Inferno continues to this day. It's still a feat only the strongest bikers can accomplish, but for us residents, it's become more of a festival.
Okay, this does slightly annoy me. This is one of the things I complain about the game a lot. That one's clearly going to be scripted. Okay, so it increases that. Okay, that should get it set up at me for that. Well, I can't do anything with that particular part of the menu until I'm off. What now? Okay, tactics, co-op exercises. What? Sweat the freckles?
I would never turn down Lord Phaethon. Number 0. And
I should look over my roster though, because let's see. Yeah, no, like I got Vivian factoring her banner a while ago.
1, 2, yes.
A mission? Take me along.
Awaiting further instructions.
Like her very first banner is when I got her. But
Proxy, you made it. Proxy, didn't Caesar say you were just going to meet the mayor? What took you so long? We saw the sunflints in Blazewood and ended up hearing the legend of the Tour d'Inferno. So that's why Caesar was so pumped up. After all, that's her favorite story. She even said her dream is to become a hero, just like the first Overlord. If she really wants to be like the first Overlord, she better forget those childish fairy tales fast. You're not a fan of this legend, Lucy? It's not that I dislike it, but come on, we're all grown-ups here. We should look at things realistically, don't you think? I mean, the Tour d'Inferno only happened a few decades ago. How come it's turned into this huge legend? But using an act of God to spread his story far and wide? The first Overlord must have been pretty smart. Lucy, Caesar said this kind of old person talk will give you wrinkles. No, Don't listen to her lies. I use exfoliating face masks every day. No way I'll get wrinkles. Proxy, you can see it too, right? The Torrid Inferno is less about heroics and more about the first overlord securing control of the old oil field. Speaking of which, yesterday Caesar called you Montefiore. Lucy, are you related to the prestigious new Eridu Montefiore family? Prestigious? You're being a bit too generous to new money, aren't you? But yeah, we're family. So you're from the city? What made you give up that life? It's because I never wanted that kind of life where everything is already laid out for you. Plus, my dad only cares about profits and business. Exactly. It's different in the Outer Ring. Especially in the old oil field. The Motor League is all about freedom and justice. That's what they say. But to survive, you can't forget about profits and business. Take the Sons of Caledon, for example. Employees need paychecks, vehicles need maintenance, and we need supplies that the city won't sell us. Which means we need connections and money. Proxy, I wasn't just making it up when I said the Overlord's faction is targeting us. The Sons of Caledon have had better rep than the Vanquishers these past few years. So, of course, they're jealous. But the recent bad routes we've been getting have hurt our income, and recruiting new members has been an issue. So, for the future survival of the Sons of Caledon, we have to take the Overlord's title. It's good to have someone like you helping with the preparations for the Tour d'Inferno. I knew someone as sharp as Phaethon would get it. Brute strength and passion alone won't get you far. Just watch. It won't be long before I beat Caesar and take the Sons of Caledon from her. Lucy, you wouldn't admit it earlier, but it turns out you lost last night. No, I didn't lose. It was just a momentary truce. After all, prepping for the Tour d'Inferno is what's most important now. I can put becoming the boss on the back burner. Proxy, let's talk business. The other Phaethon mentioned this morning that the lack of hollow data in the Outer Ring is affecting your ability to perform in the hollows. So for now, we'll be going into the hollows with you to gather data. Oh, I also need your help with something. The vehicles for the Tour d'Inferno need some modifications. We need to get a hold of the necessary parts.
Belle, I'm back.
Good job, Wise. Come on, I'll help you set up the HDD.
No need. I just tested the voltage and network speed here. The HDD is working fine. Fairy and Eos are pretty excited to be in the Outer Ring, but it's a new environment, so it'll take some getting used to.
Let's warm up for the Tour d'Inferno with the work we've got on hand.
All right, Belle. If you're ready, let's get going.
God damn it. Enter immersive. Okay, so we need to do both of these. Okay, so there's 4 there, 3 there. Okay. Oh, in that case. Okay. What event is pinging? Why do I care? I don't. Okay, so recommended attributes of Fist and Fire. Let me guess. Yep. Force deploy trial teams. Oh, we've
The sons
definitely
of
got
Caledon are
company.
here, as expected.
Let's move. Stick to the plan.
Yep, we're about to get attacked.
The place that refits old vehicle parts is just past the hollow entrance. We'll be there soon.
Hold on. Actually, I have a question. I heard from Belle that the factory in the hollow sells parts after they've been sorted. If that's the case, why not just buy them outside the hollow?
It's simple, really. With so many bikers in the old oil field, the leftover parts that do end up reaching the market are the ones that no one wants.
Exactly. It's like if you want top quality fresh fish. Someone has to set out to sea early in the morning and use an airship to get the ingredients back to the kitchen.
You're overcomplicating things. What do you expect from a Montefiore?
Proxy, it's way easier for us to come into the hollow to buy stuff, compared to the hassle city folks go through just to have a meal.
Cool design, but I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna like her playstyle. Yeah, this is not gonna be a character I'm gonna enjoy playing. The dual-wield flamethrowers are cool, but the dual-wield flamethrowers are cooler. I'm not gonna argue that, but this is definitely not gonna be a character I'm gonna enjoy playing.
Transfer the factory to keep ethereals out. They're really dangerous. Hard to say which one's more dangerous.
Nope. Home run. God damn it.
My turn.
I hear company. See that?
You read the song done well.
Of course I'm not allowed to take cover in the most sensible spot.
I'm gonna burn to the ground.
Look, I'm used to games that, rather sensibly, make those hurt you when you're that close. Home run. I really should have paid more attention to roll distribution.
The parts recycling plant is just up ahead.
Reminder, the ether concentration here is quite low, and sustainability is high.
Okay, that's the second truck. Those are juice tanks.
Greetings. parts too, huh? Unfortunately, we're out of stock until the Torrid Inferno is over.
Say what? The heck's going on?
Some youngsters came by this morning and bought up all of my stock.
Huh?
I warned them that buying up everything would make things difficult for my other customers. But the Thyron girl leading them seemed awful fiery, and they paid well above market price. Oh, she said she's from the Sons of Caledon and that they were prepping for the big challenge since they finally got a spot to compete.
Wait, do we have any Thyrans? Grassy, Woody, and Ricky aren't girls, right? Oh, Bernice, the heart of the matter is that someone impersonated us and bought everything here.
Wait, what did you say?
We're the real Sons of Caledon. You have no idea who those other people are.
Damn, not only did they keep us from getting parts, they also tarnished our reputation. They played their hand well.
Well, actually, the whole thing just feels wrong to me. If you can persuade her to change her mind, I won't object. Just, don't mention it was me who told you.
Where did those people go, old man?
Oh, after they bought everything here, they headed straight to the abandoned vehicle graveyard deeper in the hollow when they heard there were more parts there.
We have to stop them.
Let's get going, Proxy. I'm gonna go back to get our bikes if we're going to the vehicle graveyard.
Can we make it so? It's okay. Wise asked Piper to bring the vehicles here. This way. There's a spatial fissure nearby.
Okay, there's nothing else over here, so... Right? Right. Would have been unfortunate if I'd bumbled and missed the cargo truck.
We'll be able to rendezvous with her soon.
Oh, I don't like this.
I knew we could count on you.
I see those mines.
Near the highway.
Master, please be aware. Explosive items detected in the vicinity.
Watch me burn him to the ground.
Warning. Enemy has activated reckless charge mode.
Who's that? What terrible place.
Someone who uses clothing during distress as their interface.
Oh. Yeah, imagine getting burnt by a f***ing AI.
Biosignals detected in the area ahead.
Great, Piper's already here. I can finally get my back.
With all the recovery items, I don't think it... Okay, I don't see... I should probably have... Nope, there it is. And that's the last cargo truck.
Wow, Piper, you brought the vehicles. I'm just heeding the proxy's call. Little old me wouldn't keep you waiting for a minute longer. Your rides are here for you. Let's get a rolling. Thanks, little old you.
Oh, hell.
I was thinking, since we have the upper hand, we might as well call it a day. But seeing you like this really brings out my predatory instincts.
So soft.
Of course she picked the crazy one to harass.
Don't all kitties love being warm and toasty?
Of course she picked the clinically insane one. Yeah, no, I'm definitely going to want Caesar. I think I actually have to wait. Nope. I had to wait out just that freebie in Rome that they gave her.
That's enough. I give up.
You give up? Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Explain yourself.
It means the refitted parts will be returned, and I'll give up the parts from the vehicle graveyard. So let's just pretend none of this ever happened.
Huh. Pretend none of this ever happened?
What? Feeling hard done by? After I bought the parts, no one else should have come by. This shouldn't affect the Sons of Caladine's reputation. Besides, if my employer finds out I failed, it won't do me any good either. So I'll say the job's done. You benefit from this too.
Pretend none of this ever happened?
Come on, what's your deal? What more do you want?
Oh, but we were having so much fun just now.
What?
Kitty, you're really good. I've never seen a siren as skilled and cute as you before.
Cute? Wait, what are you talking about?
I mean it. And it looks like the legends are true. Sirens aren't loyal to their masters.
I'm just a mercenary working to get paid. And about my employer, honestly, I'm not a big fan of him. But I can't reveal his identity. I don't want to cause trouble for myself, so don't even go there.
That's okay. I won't ask. Hey, Bernice. This isn't your decision to make.
Leave her be, Lucy. Once Bernice has her mind made up, nothing's gonna change it.
Kitty, if you don't like your current employer, why not join the Sons of Caladon?
Huh? Aren't you afraid I'll betray you? No one's safe from the sharp claws of a cat siren.
Don't worry. I've heard that kitties choose to partner up with only the strongest. Sons of Caladon can definitely live up to that.
We'll see. Once you've actually proven you're the strongest, at least. And stop calling me Kitty. I do have a name. It's Polka.
Okay, Polka. Let's play again next time.
With a playmate who doesn't know their own strength? I think I'll pass. But I am partial to wrong places.
Okay, that's an early bird buyer. Wow, this chapter only has 2 story commissions. That's actually kind of... Okay. So there are 3 cargo trucks. We'll be using Lighter, Caesar, and Lucy. I don't know Lighter or his playstyle, so we'll see if he clicks. You know what's funny is in most games I actually don't like characters like Caesar. I don't like parry-based characters. But Caesar is one of those cases where it actually plays nicely.
Bell, Sons of Caledon, can you hear me? Our mission is to collect holo data. Bell, you should be familiar with the process.
Got it. It's just like that time with Billy.
Don't worry, Proxy. Unlike Billy, we won't let the Ethereals chase you around.
Speaking of which, I've been curious for a while now. Lighter always calls Billy brother. What's the story there?
Oh, that's because every biker gang in the old oil field has champions. Lighter and Billy are our champions. The first Overlord established that any gang joining the League must act with honor. Normally, the Overlord mediates disputes, but if he's not around or an agreement can't be reached, they settle it with a duel. That's where the champions come in.
The boss is right. Champions bear the honor or humiliation of the entire gang. We also serve as the leader's bodyguards. However, considering the boss's strength, she really doesn't need protecting.
What did Big Daddy say again? A ruler doesn't need to be the strongest or the smartest. Just someone who can unite the masses. But in the Sons of Caledon, I just so happen to be the best fighter.
How can you say that? Lighter doesn't have enough to do, and it's all 'cause you can't control your temper and get into fights yourself. We even had to find other tasks for him to do. Proxy, to be honest, for the longest time, I thought Lighter was here just to do odd jobs.
Well, Lucy sure knows how to get the most out of the money she spent.
Master,
Alright.
you have reached the data collection area.
Great, it's just up ahead.
Data pile 1 initializing.
I hate to say it, but this is actually the mission type that would have benefited having Bernice the most, because she's an actual area attacker.
Activation complete. Next installation location has been marked.
Lucky it's not too far this time.
Cool. Grab that data pile and let's move.
Right away, Your Highness.
Okay, is that all of them? I hate these things.
Not even close!
Activation complete.
Just need to install one more and it's done.
Okay, that's the first one.
Location has been selected for you.
That's the second
A
one.
lot more perfect if it were closer to us.
Okay, there's the third one's got to be after some other objective around here. 'Cause I've only found 2 of them. Okay, there's one. There's 2, and there's really not much room to backtrace around here, so odds are something drags us elsewhere, or okay, it's not behind anything breakable. Nope. Okay, so we're just gonna trigger it and get started.
More cereals incoming.
So do you can.
The brave fear nothing. Dirty trick! Out of the way!
Activation complete. Nice. On to the next.
Ah, that's why. Oh, you rat.
Warning. Biosignals detected near data pile 2. Let's go, guys. Is this Jim Fisher?
Yep. And we have to go through that fissure, so whoop.
Biosignals detected nearby.
Hurry up!
There they are!
Greetings, you impudent shit. There's the last truck.
Lighter! You know those people?
But judging by their get-ups, they are in the part of the gang too.
Bro got fucking mobbed.
Hold it right there! I caught you red-handed, you bunch of filthy thieves!
Hey, little girl, watch your mouth. Who you calling a thief?
You, obviously. The data piles you're holding are the property of the Sons of Caledon. We put them there ourselves. Which biker gang are you running with? You should be ashamed of yourselves.
Who we are is none of your business. You say these are yours, but can you prove it?
Of course, these data piles come with receipts. All I'll have to do is just compare them with the registration numbers.
You're that Lucy something from the city, aren't you? We've heard about the loudmouth strategist of the Sons of Caledon. It's clear you certainly know how to talk a big game, but we're not buying it. Look at these piles. There's no number on them at all.
Huh? The numbers on the data piles are gone?
You see, these data piles were just abandoned in the hollow. Unclaimed equipment. According to the League's rules, it's finders keepers. To think the Sons of Caledon would try to snatch our stuff using such a feeble lie. That's hilarious.
At first, I thought you were just small-time crooks, but you've clearly come prepared. Lucy, to grind off numbers engraved on a metal surface in such a short time, you'd need a specialized grinder. Since they've even gone to the lengths of preparing that kind of equipment, they must have planned for this well in advance.
Ah, since Lucy doesn't want me meddling, I'll leave this to you, Lighter.
Got it, boss. Looks like it's my time to shine. Listen up. I may not know the reason, but it looks like you're looking for a duel.
Yeah, since we're all bikers, this is the only fair way to solve a conflict. Ryder, they say you haven't lost a single duel since becoming a champion of the Sons of Caledon. It's time to remind you of the humiliation of defeat. I don't think you'll be forgetting Gamba Arena anytime soon. Yes. It was tough going for you for a while, huh? Taste of pain must still be fresh in your memory. To be straight with you, our champion's from there too, but while you were twiddling your thumbs, he built up a 20-fight winning streak.
Wait. It can't be.
Bet you're shaking in your boots, Ryder. That's right. You know just who we're talking about.
Sorry. What's his name again?
You smug jerk! That's me, Bellum! You ended my 21 streak, you cocky bastard! Just because you're handsome, still happier and handsome! You think you can just forget my name?
Did he just say you're handsome twice?
Bellum, huh? That's cool. I'll remember.
Don't give me that crap! You've already said it 3 times! Enough talking. Only things today. Right here, right now!
Jesus.
Ryder, it sounds like yours is really well.
You know, this is exactly why I hang on to my ult.
Victory's mine!
Direct hit!
Muda.
What should we do now? We were told that...
Don't do anything. Leave the data files to the Sons of Caledon. I'll take responsibility.
Okay. Understood, Gallum.
Ryder, I came here to face you. Now that we fought, according to League rules, I concede defeat. I just didn't expect that after all these years, I still couldn't beat you to claim my honor.
No, you're wrong. You never needed to reclaim any honor in the first place. I didn't mean to forget your name. It's just that everything in the underground fighting scene means nothing.
What?
Hurting an opponent for money, taking a dive for money. That wealth has nothing to do with honor. Only those with no choice step into the ring. You're no different like that. You've got the skills to leave that place behind and become a biker gang's champion. Why leave your heart in that dark, cramped hellhole?
Ryder, you mean...
Be grateful for the outer ring. It doesn't care about your past or where you come from. If you've got the skills, you rewrite your fate. If you just want to test your mettle against me, say the word. I'm down anytime. After all, I've got a rival that I've been pitching a challenge for a while now.
I will. Ryder, thank you.
No problem, Bellum.
Ryder, you never intended on remembering my name. You're just messing with me again.
But aside from the name, I meant
Okay, that's good. I'm probably gonna call it in with you. Not gonna lie. I'm getting tired and I'm getting fucking hot. It's supposed to hit 90 degrees where I live right now. It's already 69. Yeah, 91. So, after this, I'm going to take a break. Well, that's never anything promising. Anyways, thanks everyone who came by. This will be up on YouTube when I remember. Have a good day.